Hi everyone. So I'd like to share with you in this short podcast about what Train the Trainer entails. So, my first time I encountered Train the Trainer was basically when I thought about this idea that wouldn't it be great if instead of just delivering face to face workshops on cooking to families, wouldn't it be great to train them to be able to run it themselves? So this idea started when I delivered first to families in Shawstart and Leicester, and then what happened was when I moved to Kingston, I thought about training staff in the children's centres to run their own workshops. And so it was a brilliant way to kind of reach more people, to be able to get more families involved in the cooking workshops. And then there was another one where I thought about this idea about Chef's Club. And the Chef's Club is on this idea that families come with their children to run their own workshops on cooking. And it's a brilliant way because it's not just having a nutrition workshop on its own, it's a combination of nutrition with cooking and looking at recipes and kind of experimenting with different types of recipes and different ingredients. Because what happens is, what do you think is the reason why some people might not try different recipes? It could be that the fear of wasting food ingredients. So it's kind of looking at what can you do with those ingredients that you have. And one workshop that I delivered that I remember was really interesting was after I did this workshop with the group of people that I was working with, they wanted to go on a supermarket tour, and so we met at the supermarket and we went around the supermarket and looked at all the different ingredients and how you can save time when you go shopping. And one thing that was quite interesting was one of the participants told me that it's good to go shopping when you're not hungry, because when you go shopping when you're hungry, you end up buying more than you need. So it's looking at kind of different ways, like it's not just about having a workshop on nutrition, it's kind of looking at practical skills as well. So cooking skills, shopping habits, and how you can plan all of that. And in this training, that's what I'll be covering. And this is opportunity for any mums out there or dads out there who would like to have that flexibility of not working the long hours like 9 to 5 and choose your own work hours. And you can also do this as a full-time business as well if you choose to. However, some people like to do it part-time, so there's that kind of balance where you can enjoy other activities. For me, as you imagine what my activities are, to travel to beautiful countryside places and go for long walks. Because let's face it, how do you feel when you're sitting down all day in front of a laptop 9 to 5? Do you get up and even do some exercise? Now, for me, I love running, as you know, and what would that be like for someone who loves doing exercise? And what is it like for you? Can you sit 9 to 5 all day? And what kind of symptoms do you experience when you're sitting down all day on the computer? What would be the benefits of getting some exercise? And that's why I'm offering this training, because this is like your opportunity to experiment and see how does this fit in with you. Maybe you could do this alongside your job and then reduce your hours in your full-time job and do this as a part-time career. So it's all about what's a priority for you. Is it a priority that you sit 9 to 5 in front of a desk and experience the back pain, the lower back pain, sitting down in front of a computer all day? Or you have the option of preparing for training, which does require time, but also then the excitement of meeting other people and delivering that workshop in a practical way, and you're moving as well at the same time. And also you then can do other things that you enjoy as well. So if that is something that you're particularly interested in, go ahead on my Instagram bio link and click on my Instagram bio link where you'll find information about this training. And you can also sign up today by clicking on the link with this video. Thank you. Have a great day.